ready to head to the store. Pick up some pop and cigarettes. Guys, you are not gonna believe what I just did at the store. Oh, fuck. That's a sign of the age, I guess. So I went to the convenience store, got a 2-liter bottle of pop and a pack of cigarettes. So I was sitting at the counter, and the cost of a 2-liter bottle of pop and a pack of cigarettes was $15.05. And I made a comment to her. I was like, you want to know something really funny? She's like, what's that? I was like, when I was your age, I could buy both of these for $5 total. I totally did the, back in my day. Fuck! That means I'm getting old, that's not good. So I'm like, yeah, back in my day, I used to be able to buy this for $5. She's like, oh yeah, that's cool. And I'm like, yeah, you want to know the funny thing is? We're still making the same amount of money as we did back then. But now we're paying $10 extra for this shit. I don't think a 12-year-old standing behind a convenience store counter is really going to appreciate that type of humor, but I found it hilarious. Well guys, God, my throat's just a mess today. I was thinking over the last few weeks and a month, and since I got off work, fired from work and everything, and one thing that I've always done whenever faced with problems like this is when they start to get better, I try to look back and try to see if there is a lesson to learn from this, so that in the future I can be more aware of it and correct the problem before it happens. It's a proactive solution to fixing life's issues. So I was trying to sit here and think, I'm going over the decisions I've made and, the outcomes and all that sort of stuff, and trying to think of overlying issue throughout this whole thing and what I can learn from it. BradAssTv. There's a lot of things here that I can take from this. A lot. In regards to work, not being in work, being at home, how I deal with money, how I deal with my food, and how I deal with stuff online. There's a lot of stuff in this to take in. So I guess the first thing would be, I learned that just because I have money doesn't mean I have to go out and spend it every day. I'm quite capable of sitting here and not going out and eating the food that I have, and not going out and buying, bags of chips and balls of pop. I don't have to go out and do that, because I now know from having nothing that I'm able to sustain myself with very little. So going out and buying all this extra shit is not needed. It's just not feasible. It's just a waste of money. So there's one lesson. The next is to, I learned this along the way, but I now feel I have a handle on being able to deal with this stress. In the past, whenever I've lost my job and haven't been able to find one, I've explained this before, but it's always ended up with me having to move back home and losing my place and stuff like that, because I would freak out and shit. But this time, I took it one day at a time. I kept my head cool. I didn't freak out. I didn't automatically assume I was going to lose my place. I tried to work it out with my landlord. I tried to take a more adult approach to this instead of just freaking the fuck out and having everything just go to shit. So I learned how to deal with this time, which is a very, very big thing for me, because shit like this happens all the time to me, regardless whether it's my doing or not. But now I feel that I have the ability to work through it now, and I didn't have that before.
BradAssTv.
But there's more. I also learned to take a step back and breathe, and realize that all these things are just trivial and they're not life-ending. My life is not over because of these things. I just have to be patient and be calm, learn to take a step back and refocus. The last thing I learned would be in regards to handling outside influences. and being able to block them off and to just ignore them altogether. And that also includes trolls as well. You know, through this process I've learned that, you know, even people in my own life outside of the YouTube community can be trolls. It's just that simple. So, you know, I need to take the same type of mentality that I do online and put it towards these people as well. So I've also learnt how to deal with idiots, I guess you could say. You know, I don't let them bother me anymore.
BradAssTv.
Even through all this, I was still able to learn something. And even though it was nothing but bullshit after bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, you know, my mother taught me well. You know, if anything my mom can take from this, that, you know, she did a good job in teaching me good morals and values and the ability to learn from my mistakes. And even if there are no mistakes being made, learn from it anyways. There's always something to learn from things, because everything happens for a reason. It's just you need to get to the end result to find out what the reason is. And now that things are starting to pick up for me again, I'm starting to get back into the swing, you know, looking for work, getting the money back and everything, you know, getting the wheel moving. I'm able to look back and, you know, see the reasons. So that's a good thing. Yay for being smart, or somewhat conscious of myself.
Why are you being cute? Why are you being cute? I got you. I got you. BradAssTv. What you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You can't do nothing. Oh, I gotcha. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. I gotcha. You're not going anywhere. No. No, I got you. Nope. Nope. No. Oh, okay. BradAssTv.
Nothing like a nice good meal. And this isn't craft dinner, I actually made this from scratch. It's a can of tomato soup, can of peas, some macaroni. I made the beef with some lemon pepper and hot sauce, and then I mix it all together. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So yummy. Oh man. It's my third plate now. Well, it's like 3 hours after I made it, but I think I still have another 2 plates over there, so that's 5 plates in total from that. Oh, it's so damn good. Oh, I'm downloading an MMO right now. You can see that. Just a free one. Just to give me something to do tonight, because the weekends are kind of slow and I want to take a break from watching the news. And that'll be it for today then. So stay strong, stay wise. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and peace.